Yeah, so I may not see your typing, I'll just talk via voice notes. And today is about market review, just market review for the week. So this is the topic of my we are doing marketing right now. And we are going to check for gold, we are going to check for silver and GJ. I guess that three market I'm focusing on right now. That is gold, silver and gold. Let me see. Like, I'm looking um I'm just going to just um slightly just show how much I'm like so this for so are you guys please?
I can't see your screen. Are you sharing screen already? Because I can't see it. I can't see.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Did I see me?
Let me
Did I see my
exit
screen?
and come back. Let me exit and come back.
Okay. Did I see my screen? Not yet.
The same thing. Try to reshare the screen again.
So okay, let me share it. Let me
I
share
said
my
you
screen.
should try to reshare the screen.
Yeah, I'm going to share the screen. Okay. Let me now share the screen now. What about now? Are you seeing my screen now?
Yes.
Clear now.
Are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. So you can mute. Okay. So this is as for gold on a daily time frame. So this is just for gold on a daily time frame. And we want to see where this thing is reacting from. So currently, this trade is reacting from here.
Is it
So here is reacting from the push after the long sell here. So let me come to 4 hours time frame and see actually where it's reacting from because of the liquidity sake and the likes of them. Like the 4 hours time frame. If you have to check this thing very well, so this market is reacting from here. Okay, so thing for because you can just take this pullback and an inducement can take this pullback as an inducement. So then these are PO, PI is around here. So cool. Currently on so what we should be looking for the entry for continuation for bullish continuation. We're going to continue buying until it breaks this high that is here. Then after it breaks high, you can now watch what's going to happen next. I think it's like a very solid support though. I'm seeing a support level here for 4 hours time frame. Okay, like a support level, but nevertheless, let me see what is going on here. So let me just put it around here. So we are going to this is going to be our target for our buy. Once we reach, we are going to be observing what is going to happen next. So let me go to my 1 hour time frame to see where this stuff reacts from. This is 1 hour time frame here, where it reacts from. So currently, where the market reacts from here, we have break of structure around here. I'm just 1 hour time frame though. So that break of structure here. This is where the market pulls break of structure. We have engagement around here. So our POI is here. So this is where the market changed from a sell trend or to an uptrend. So we have a POI here for push up. And you see, as the distance times it starts going up. Same thing here also. When the market pulls up to this point, it's like something that like break of structure or something like that. If you go to lower time frame, you see very, very well. If you have something here, then our POI is going to be around here. It's going to be around here. And you see it, keep pushing up like that. Yeah, keep pushing up like that. So currently, so I can see. let me move this stuff. Right now, because there's something, there's a gap here, but normally there's no gap in this. But what you are looking for, I've analyzed this thing down. I'm just showing you how it is currently. I think if I open another market now, you're going to have another broadcast of it's like for area, like everything down. So currently, this is what we are watching. This is I for the last eye. So market breaks here. As soon as this market breaks here, what do we have? We have a break of structure around here. So break of structure around here, then pull up like that and try. So currently, if I come to see the inducement here, this is what I'm watching on though. Let's see the inducement right now. Or let me come to 45 minutes time frame or 10 minutes time frame because we are looking for entry for going up. This is 45 minutes. This is like this 30 minutes time frame. You see when this market breaks here. Yeah, so comes here from an inducement. There's an inducement level around here. So we are out to buy around. We are out to buy. So this is what we are looking for. We are looking for actually. Let this market come down from here, tap into this place, and push up. Don't forget, these are limits here. Once we get here, we are going to just observe and wait for the returns. So if you want to look for a smaller stop, we are going to smaller stop. You can come 15 minutes time frame. Let me check it out on 15 minutes time frame. You see here, this is like the minor break of structure. that is here, the minor break of structure that is here, and this is the inducement, and these are POI minutes time frames. I used to come from 5 minutes time frame though to check for a entry sometime or entry middle. So if I'm to enter at this point, this is where I'm going to enter. This POI that is here, this is where I'm going to enter. This is POI. So I can have my stop loss here or something like that. But this is my POI center. Because the market breaks above here, it comes up, then form an inducement around this level, and then we are buying around this level. If you can it's can observe it also. This is it. But let me come to this one. Look at the trades here so far on gold. Explain it to some extent so you guys can see all the levels. So this is like, let me go to one at a time so I can shrink the structure. Hope you guys are seeing my chart, right?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. I can see it.
Okay, so look at this here. You see that. Okay, thank you very much. So you see that I'm not taking any buy or sell without like a strong support levels. You understand? Like I've explained to you, I taught you guys entry module on sell entry. I guess our next class is buy entry. So you can just use one as example. Look at this level, this level for support level. Once I get my support level here, once I get my directional bars, okay, yes, we are going up, then what I'm just going to look for is a support level. When I got my support level, and I said when that support level, then I can induce my normal strategy, the market structure shift and the likes of them. So there's market structure shift here, there's inducement here, and there's something here. That's why I say that this trade comes alive. And also you might be seeing why am I taking this one here? If I come to like 15 minutes time frame, you are going to see why that trade comes to play. That's why that trade comes to play. So there's a strong support level here normally. So this market goes up, and we have some people going to be waiting for their inducement, this thing to be here. They're going to enter, which is fine because, like I told you earlier, there's a stress coming down from here. Structure like this. Structure like this. You think that structure? I'm talking about the major structure. Inside the major structure, there are some minor structures that are there, but I'm talking about the major structures right now. So this is like a major structure. This is like sell trend or regression. So this thing must break the eye. So must break this eye for it to confirm that yes. For it to confirm that yes, this is already going, it's already pushing up. Not the man. So you must confirm like it's going to like you must break this eye for it to confirm that this thing is already pushing up. Sorry. So you must break this eye for it to confirm that this thing is already pushing up. So you get what I'm saying. So now this is where I go to for your entry. Maybe by the time it form and use there, so you might enter around here, which is like breaker block, something like that, or you might enter around here. So anyone that gives you a strong support level and a inducement that is not unmitigated yet, that is the POI that you're going to enter from. You get what I'm saying? So same thing apply here. This market is a sell trend coming from here. Somebody's going to take this one, there's no inducement yet. Until we cannot assume that this one is the market structure won't be shift yet. Just because of its growth of like this. Until you break this eye, look at this eye, then you break this eye. This is the recent eye, that you break this eye, then form inducement here. So when it's form inducement, it goes up, pull or back, then I enter from this POI that is here. So I enter from this POI. That is the same thing as this one too. So the market is going to push down back to come and form some kind of thing here. Let me go right. So look at this one too. This is 15 minutes time frame. So this market comes here. Let me just see the price. Let me use the price instance. Break this eye that is here. Then give us this one candle inducement. Give us one candle inducement and also a full candle inducement. Look at the full candle inducement that is here. Give us a one candle movement and also give us a full candle movement here. You guys are my supposed to know about this. So what I told you about full candle movement and one candle movement and the full body inducement, anyone wants to call it. This is the inducement here. This one is inducement. But also that it might be the same level or slightly below this level or something like that, depending on when we are buying or selling. So our POI, our next POI is what? This is our next POI here. This other block that is here. This is our next POI that is here. Some people can go and take this POI, this down POI and shade it like this. You might have a missed entry. This POI might have a missed entry on there. You get so this POI might have a missed entry on there. So that is it. So you need to come down, or if you want to use the higher time frame, you can just pack everything together. I'm using lower time frame. That is why you are seeing like so. This is like 15 minutes time frame, 45 minutes time frame. You're going to see there. If you use like 1 hour time frame, come here, let me do this. See 1 hour time frame here. You see that 1 hour time frame. If you use 1 hour time frame, just pack everything together. For me, like this, pack everything together. Your stop loss might be long, your stop loss might be much, you understand, but I feel you're going to be in a contest. You get what I'm saying? So stuff like this. This is on 1 hour time frame here. So that's what you're going to do. So sometimes if you are picking all these things, first draw your box on 1 hour time frame. Then you can now go into that box, into that zones. Example, look at this one now. Let me delete it and do it back. This is a 1 hour time frame here. And now this is our engagement around here. So I'm going to just pick all this one, pick it like this. Then come to 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame. Come to the 5 minutes time frame. My chart might be rough, but I'm going to show you. Come to the 1 minute time, 5 minutes time or 15 minutes time frame. Any time frame that I see that it works well with you. Just look at it. This is a box you draw, right? Very good. Now this box is focusing on where? On this POI that is here. So you can actually use this POI and say that your engagement is there. This is the next POI. Use it and that's all. So that is all. So right now, that is why that trade is being taken around that level. Let me delete this one and delete all this one. So you guys understand this step, right? So you start looking for inducement when for your entry from when the market has already break above or break below. You get so currently also look at this one too currently. Look at something like this currently. The market wants to change its structure something like, but it's going up. You saw this part, it has not break any high. It has not break any former high. It's just breaking the preceding high. I'm going to show you something. Let it load like this. Coming. It's something I'm going to show you right now. It's okay, skin bad, but nevertheless. So say something like this. You know, I've never taught you buy entry. So look at that small thing they are seeing. That's one they are seeing in a higher time frame. Look at it in a lower time frame. So there is difference between this. The market is selling. The market is selling like this, forming higher low, yeah, selling like this, and break this one, start going up, and this market is selling, forming lower low, and start breaking something like this. So this move they are seeing here, yeah. You cannot and never assume the market has changed to uptrend because you are seeing that it's breaking this one. It has not changed until it breaks this one that is here. Until it breaks this one that is here. That's when I'm going as like, yes, this market now has now fully formed a what? A uptrend. But all this one I say, if you go and buy from here, yes, it might work just to look or something like that. It might just come here and goes up continually. But you are not confident yet that this market is an uptrend until you see something like this break this previous low that is here, previous high that is here, then you can now know that yes, this market is an uptrend. So anything that all this thing that happen below here is none of your business. Your business is immediately after you break this one, what happens next? Which in the only time you are going to have a business with this one, maybe give you a low, like once market come there, give you a long investment here, then you can now say, okay, yes, you want to start, you're going to pick your entry for continuation for buy at your other block here, then buy. You get what I'm saying? I've already turned this into class. This is a market review. I think I've turned class. Are you guys hearing me? Let me know. You guys hearing me? I see my screen.
Yeah, so what I even wanted to ask is, hope you are screen recording this. Like after the class, you drop it because I'm learning something from this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm screen recording it. I hope I'm screen recording it.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see if I'm screen recording this stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm screen recording it. So back to this stuff. Now, so look at it here right now. It's like 5 minutes time frame. The previous high, when this market was coming, the previous high they are seeing here is this high. This is the previous high they are seeing here. On the minor time frame, this is the previous high they are seeing. This is the previous high. So now, the low, this is previous low. When the market breaks above this one, give me a confirmation that yes, this thing I've want to what? This thing is already want to what? Buy to the upside, you understand? So this thing give me a confirmation here. This is like an inducement because the market comes down here. So the market comes down from here to this point, you understand, and then push up. Yeah, so this is like inducement around this level. So these are inducement around this level. You understand? This is 5 minutes time frame though. Inducement around this level. And if you see, this is like a strong support. Network is kinder bad. Come on. So back to what I'm saying. So like I said, this is like the inducement level right here. So this is like inducement level right here. So our next PI is what? So when this is our inducement level right here, this PI is already mitigated because our inducement has already touched this place. So our next PI is our order block right here. So we are going to look at how many days we need to actually wait. So let me come to finish time frame just to show this thing very well. So I think we waited for how many days? This is like this is the day of analyzing, and this is like day 2, like 3 days before you now with your stuff like that. So you have to just push in sometimes. And if you are using a higher time frame, look at it. You might just ignore this part, this small level that is there. You can just pick the POI from here, because this is like the POI from here like this. But just that your stop loss is going to be more wider and stuff like that. So why I go to 5 minutes or 15 minutes is because of the I want my stop loss to actually be low. You get, so that is the reason why. So this is like the POI I'm using right here. This is engagement, stuff like that. So without further ado, so that is about this one. Today is just market review. I don't even know I'm explaining something like this. So same thing as this one too. Market broke above. Then this our what do you call it? This our breaker here. This is like an inducement. Then our POI, look at the POI around this point, like this breaker block together with the other block, our POI. Then look at the P for me up. You get stuff like that in mind. So as I was saying, so these are POI. See, anytime I'm entering with the value. So look at the support level also around here. The support this is the breaker block also, and there's also support level around here. When the market is touching it, it bounces back. Sometimes it touches here. Then around weighted, market goes up like this, form here, then break above this one. That will give me valid inducement here. You understand? Then that is just it. If you want to re-enter, you can re-enter. So same thing goes here because all we are looking for currently is what? Let me go back to one more time. What we are looking for currently is what? I think I'm already doing like 3 classes here, which is biaxial bias, by what are they calling it? Buy entry model, and that's all. So this is what I'm expecting. So the market can open. Market is going to open by 11 o'clock from today. So market can open right now, and so if you want to enter at this point, you can enter at this point, or you can just wait for when market touches it and form the what are you calling it? It's going to form what I call it's going to form a shift. But for you to get the shift, you have to go to 5 minutes time frame or 15 minutes time frame for you to get in the market for a shift, for you to be able to enter. Because sometimes it might just go that it's not going to higher time frame, you might just see it. Because this point is that way when you tap it, it's going to go up direct. So if you want to look for a continuation on this stuff, so you have to check the lower time frame, like a very, 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 very stuff lower time frame for you to see the stuff like that. So that is it. On good. So if let me go to sorry, that on this is on silver. Let me now go to gold. XAU USD. So on gold, I've analyzed same thing. It's just like the same thing also on gold also. It's like the same thing also, but gold is more technical. Come to 1 hour time frame. So gold is like more technical like that. So gold also is buying also. Gold also is buying. So there's something I see here on gold. I see that it has reached some kind of place where my target is somewhere. It has touched place. So let me see. The market is always go to where there's liquidity. So the market is going to come to around this point. Then what goes up might form some kind of stock that for selling, but you cannot assume that this is a sell trend now. You cannot assume that this is a sell trend. The market won't start to. You cannot assume. So you're still buying currently. So that is what we are still watching on. Still looking for an entry model for buy. And why did I enter from here? You guys can see all this point. This is where my concern is about, because all this one that is here is just joking. That has never break any eye yet. So this is the first eye that it broke here. I think this is the first eye that really broke the eye around here. So it comes down to this point. Look at it here. It breaks this eye, comes down to this point, come from an inducement level. This is an inducement level, then push up back. So what I'm watching on currently is what is go and tab this my POI that is go to 15 time for that. Tell me put my POI from. You are going to see it there. So this is like my POI around there. Like if I'm choosing a POI on that time frame, this is my POI around here. It's my POI around here. So this is what I'm watching for the buy continuation around this. So there's nothing much to look at. All this stuff I've take. Look at all this stuff that is here. See, you can see from here once market breaks like immediately this market breaks this high. So we are not concerned about all this stuff. We make it breaks high. What happens next? It forms there. Then we're not going to go to the lower time frame to check the stuff. Then what happens next here? This is what happens next. There's an inducement level here. Because look at this smaller. You go to very let me go to smaller time frame. Let me go 30 minutes time frame. Maybe you can see it here. 30 minutes time frame. So immediately market this overall trend line broke this one. Overall market, this is the high on the major market structure. So you have to be considering this thing from a major market structure, then you're going to bring it down from your daily to like 1 hour. You're going to see all this chart very well in 1 hour time frame. You understand? So you're going to see all this chart. So if you have to use your 1 hour time frame very much also. So when you go to 1 hour, you see all this chart clearly, then you now pick your POI and everything. So you can now come to a lower time frame to now check how this thing is going. So right now, I started from like 4 hours, then 1 hour, then 1 hour I said that this thing break above this one. I have seen that, okay, yes, this one, and then what next? Once you break below this one, it comes down to this point, then push up. What happens when you push up? There is a break of structure here also. There's a break of structure here. When a break of structure here, when it comes here, it's come our inducement. So look at the inducement around this level. This is our inducement around this level. And what is our next POI? Our next POI is this other block that is here. Go to 15 minutes. Let me go to 15 minute time frame. So the smaller the time frame, the smaller the other block. But you have to be careful. You should not go and have misentry. So that's why sometimes I just take everything together. Sometimes. Where are you? Come back. So this after this one big below so it form our inducement level, this 15 minutes time frame. Then what I'm focusing on, if we this level that I focused on, this level that I say, you understand? And you can see you can focus on this level. Some people go and focus on this level, but this level do not concern them. Why does it concern them? Because it's not for me that this is where the structure broke from. The market was selling. You know, normally this currently we are in the minor structure. So you don't see a minor structure around here. Which is if you go to our time frame now, you go to like 1 hour time frame, all this one you're going to see all this one here. So if you come to a lower time frame, this market is selling. You see the market is selling. This like let me show you how I'm telling that market is selling. Market is selling on the lower time frame. When the market sells so there, it's form an inducement around this level. I see form an inducement around this level, then there's a PY around this level, point of interest around this level. Are you seeing it there? So if you have entered for sale here, you would have cash out. But the sale is too small. Understand? Look at this stuff here. So the sale is starting from here. I know I'm joining small blocks, so this is where the entry starts from. For sell entry, then go like this, come back, then push down. You understand? So when you push down here, so you're already selling. So that's you need market structure shift to change up. And how will you know that this market structure shift is valid? Because when you break this high, it comes from here. When you reach here, it comes break this high, then come here. Which high did it break? It break like a lot of highs. It break this high that is here. It break this high that is here. You understand? So form market structure, then this is our other block that is here. So our other block now is what we focus on. And that is where the market reacts from. So if you are doing directional bias, I'm going to show you some kind of thing that you need to focus on directional bias. Sometimes thing that you need to focus on so directional bias. So I want to be done with this class by 10 o'clock. I don't want this thing to pass. I don't want to pass 1 hour. So same thing. Look at this one too. I see this is actually simple though. Sometimes if you're in the right direction, look at this one. So the market is selling from here, then break above this stuff, form an inducement. So I'm saying so comes here, form an inducement. Go to that time, you see inducement level around this place. And if you're on another time frame, you not show this inducement, you just will see this one. So you can actually just pack everything from here like this. Pack it from here. That's if you're on your time frame, so you can just pack it from here. So but if you want to use your stop loss and you want to just if you have a smaller account, because this is good. If you buy 0.01 from this one, even the stop loss is going to show you like $50. So that kind of 0.01. So you need to minimize. You need to be skilled enough to actually multiply your money. You understand? So if you not have much capital, you have to be skilled so that you can multiply your capital. But if you have much capital, you don't need to be. You need to just know your perfect POI and those go. This actually, since I shared it on group, this exact trade that is this exact trade. Since I shared on group too, I shared this trade on group. This one I took here, like this exact trade. But I shared the continuation. I don't share the normal one. So because this market, this way I just enter from a hand. This level, I enter from this level. So that is all about this one. What I'm just watching out currently is for this market to come here. If you give me a reason to buy long on this stuff, so we are still bullish on gold. So now the next thing is I've analyzed DJ too. But let me just show one analyze there. This GJ. How to show you how to analyze UJ too, but UJ is doing somehow this lately. It's not giving me what I want, so they have to be on a clear path. You understand? Gbpjpy, Gbpjpy. That's be on a clear path than to be moving anyhow. So this is what I analyze on GJ. This is what I analyze on GJ. GJ is selling. Sorry, is bullish currently. Because from here, this market respects this POI. Respect this POI. And while we know that it respect this POI, let me go to 15 minutes time frame. Let me see if you can see this thing very well. So currently, so sometimes I need to come to some kind of higher time frame too. If you are seeing a lot of noise on lower time frame, because there's a lot of noise here. Look at this noise. When this market broke above this stuff, yeah, it pushed down from an inducement level around here or something like that. But let me go to 30 minutes time frame just to see this thing clearly. Okay. So this is it here. Because a lot of noise there comes so there are a lot of consolidation around here. So a lot of condition around here. So sometimes you better just go to the higher time frame for you to get what you want. So the higher time frame, because this one is just like a POI that I'm having interest in. This is like in my interest zone that I'm having interest in. Once the market comes there and it reacts and give me some reaction, I know that yes, we are in for a buy. So currently it has given me some reaction. I know that we are in for a buy currently on gold, on GG up onto this level, because there's a support level here. If you see this level I drew here, there's like a support level around here. Yeah, there's a support level around here. So this support level around here. Now, what am I now looking for? This is what I'm looking for now. I come to 15 minutes time frame. I come to 15 minutes time frame right now. This is my 15 minutes time frame right now here. So, first of all, let me come to 5 minutes time frame for you to see it well. Okay, yeah, clear right now. So this is our time frame right now. So once this market goes up, then what? This market goes up like this, then break this one. There's so much noise there. Very good. You guys are seeing this now. When this market goes up from this point, yeah. So what did I notice around here? I noticed something around here. I noticed there's an inducement here that breaks here. So there is a lot of inducement. There's an inducement here, and the market comes to price comes to where there's inducement. So there's inducement level around this point, and what there's a support level around here, and we choose our PY around there. So let me show you this thing. Market was selling. When it comes here, it was selling. We don't know if this market wants to sell continuation. Once it reaches here, it what? It goes up. I see when the market reaches what? It goes up. So the moment this market goes up, what am I seeing here? Look at there's a reaction here. The reaction here, which once it bounce back. See once it check, bounce back. Once it checks, bounce back on a lower time frame. Are you seeing this here? This is like a rejection zone. You know, I've talked about rejection zones also. Like a rejection zone, come a bounce back, bounce. So there's something here. So the market tends to come here, come back here also. So what do we do? When the market eventually broke above, this trade eventually broke above here, then this first push down what's our inducement. See this first push down is our inducement. So when you look at this first push down is our inducement. So we are hoping for the market to come straight down to this point, and this is like his rejection zone, support zone also. Come straight down, and what? We are buying from here. Sometimes I actually increase my normally I'm supposed to enter from here though, but actually I usually if I want to enter trade, I usually enter from here. Sometimes the market can just tap here and just go. Understand? So at least if you think before you tap there, you should really tap me a little bit before going up. Just my own practice. I don't know about yours. So this is what I'm doing. And again, I told you guys about this fee retracement something. Fee retracement is for continuation. You see this trade here, you cannot use fee retracement for it. But this one, there's like a market structure shift should happen here. Because there's reason I cannot use fee retracement here because there's this inducement level around here, and the market structure shift have to happen here before continuation. You understand? So we cannot use fee retracement around here. But this one, market structure shift has happened already around here. Things are already happening around here. Come on. Sorry, just give me like 1 minute. Yeah, man.
See, market just open. See
Market just
manipulation.
open now. So you have to stay
Yes,
clear
so
of all this stuff. So
yes, so
this one is not open here. This so this is what I'm just watching. Can you mute yourself, please? So this is what I'm just watching. Answer, please mute yourself.
okay.
So you have to stay clear first and look at what is going to happen yet. So currently, look at something like this. So fee retracement, this 15 minutes time frame. If I just start from here, so this level, this up there is here, this level that is here. You can see that I told you about this fee retracement something. This is like 6 and 7. You can, if you want to enter around here, you should enter around here. You understand? And your TP around here. So that is for this first leg that is here. So if you are talking about the second one, that is here, so this is now the recent low. This is like the recent low that is here. So if you are using this is just for extra confirmation. I don't use it like that anymore. So just for extra confirmation, it's like low that is here. And then we should enter this point. What we should say that we should do? We should enter this level around here and here, then put your SL below this 7. So you put yourself below this 7, like yourself should be somewhere around there, this point is where yourself should be. So, and scoop that way. Are you seeing it here? Impact this trade right now. If my shock this trade it's going to push up. This is what I realized though. I'm going to decide when to enter this trade. If I see any form of what do I call it? Any form of match or shit, I'm going to enter this trade. But shit like this, you need to go to a very lower time frame, like 5 minutes. One thing I've spot I'll do, is normal village things. You need to just go there and spot your entry model and just go. Because you are waiting for it to form on a higher time frame. The higher time frame will give you confirmation that this is where it's going to start forming. Higher time frame already tells you that is this one is going to start forming. So it's lower time frame. If you want to look for Microsoft shift or something like that, it's going to now okay yet. You want to look for Microsoft shift, then you can now start entering doing on a lower time frame here. So that is about this GJ and the likes. So that once it's 11 o'clock, this one will open. Then we'll see what is going on currently. So for now, we hold on our piece. I don't know why market. Okay, this is Japanese G. That's why. So for now, let's look at this one today. I'm going to share this thing with the outcome on the channel or our personal view. So that is the end of this class, and I hope we have a profitable week ahead of us. You get. So my target for this J is here. Once you reach here, I'm going to observe and like what is going to happen next. If it breaks above this one and give me a very valid zone for continuation by continuation, I'm going to enter. But if you give me this zone and give me a valid for rejection, then I'm going to what? I'm going to go in for a sell. Once you immediately release these zones, so all hope to buy to this zone. So you understand what I'm saying? So you want to first enter the market, look for the additional buyers of this, mark out your entry zone, also mark out your exit zone. It's very important. Mark out, go to entry and exit zones, give yourself a target. You might not hold to TP yet, but every day you can be coming. Look at this. Do you know on silver? Let me go to silver. Let's see Xauusd. Look at this silver now. This silver I said I'm going to. I'm not touching zones. I guess it's on under silver or something like that. Okay, so this is where I mark out to silver. So this silver zone, this is where I mark it. So then I'm going to start buying from here. I'm not going to start buying from here and OTP. I may not OTP to this point. You understand? I may not OTP at least 1 to 20. So once it has break this high, that is 0 something, I can leave the market, then observe for another entry again, go up until you break these zones. I can enter like 3 trades. So that's why they say that in every week, look for a zone that look for like 2 to 3 market that you can add discussing stuff. Like look for 2 or 3 markets.
High probability setups.
I see my screen like this. I see my screen.
Yes, I can see. Yes.
Okay, very good. So you're going to look for 2 or 3 markets, or one market or 2 markets that have what? That have a nice price actions. You understand? That we're going to give you a target you get. So because you might have look at this one now. You see, silver might be going fine or something like that. Yeah. So silver might be going fine. You understand? Why silver is going fine? Look at all these years. Look at this. this rule that I are seeing here, it means per day. So look at when we have analyzed this market. This is 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. You understand? Over the weekend also. Before you can, I don't even know when this will go to reach here. Before you can start buying something like that. Yeah, so something like that. So once you have get your something, so you need to go to that pair to go and look for your entries. You understand? So why your entry on gold is forming, your entry on GJ is active. Your entry on GJ is active. Look at this one now, it's currently active like this. It's currently active. This one never know. It's going to push up. But anyway, nevertheless, your entry on GJ is active. Why your GJ on gold is forming? So let's see what the market. That is all for today. That is all for today. That is all. You got any question? I'm stop sharing my listing. Is there any question?
No, from you, there's
That
no.
is all. Okay. No problem. So, is there any question from you?
Just the form. Oh, good shot. So we'll just expect to practice one play tonight. I mean, I think everything was special too.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Okay, no problem. So we call it a night. I can call it a night. This is like a general something. I can put some general video. So call it a night. Stop recording.